Good afternoon, Art-Alchemy. So I came on here. So I wanted to wait for today, since it's the entering of a new zodiac sign, Aquarius. It's a new moon in Aquarius, and also it's a Chinese New Year. Surprisingly enough, all in one day. The sun finally came out here. Actually, it's been out, but I live close to Big Bear, and it's been really chilly, like 30 some degrees in the evening, um, and in the early morning. And today my car had like it had almost at 8 o'clock had like a thick coat of ice. And yeah, so finally the sun is out, it's shining, and it's actually a little warm, which I'm glad. But so anyway, that was not the reason I came on here to make this short video. This is the second go of I don't know if you guys saw a lot of my I got a lot of views the first one that I did. So this one turned more of the Pacific Northwest. And I did two different professional watercolors, because the Winsor & Newton were very, very light, and I had to put a little bit more, so I added the Marie's Professional on top. But I was pleased with it. It's so enjoyable because it has to have a lot of water, and then you have to layer it, so you have to let it dry as you're putting like three layers around the same time. And then you don't want it to go any straight direction. You want it to keep it kind of like the northern lines. But like I said, this one looks more to me like Oregon, Washington State. I lived in Washington State for 4 years. So yeah, and like kind of like when it's snowing, these are supposed to be stars. And I don't know if you can see it on camera a little bit, but I actually added gold accents. So yeah, because someone made a comment that she said that she wasn't able to do it. Anybody could do this. Like I said, you just need a little bit of imagination, lots of time on your hands, water and watercolors, and a very. I use this one. I use a pad, but on the other one, I actually taped it. So I do suggest you tape it, because and you use a very strong watercolor paper, like thick one, because yeah, you use a ton of water and you use it in layers, but it does turn out beautifully. The camera doesn't do it justice, but yeah. So on that, I wanted to make a special announcement. Like I said, I wanted to wait on the special day, because of all the events happening, and plus Aquarius, it's always like a togetherness. I like the Aquarius season, but I wanted to make this announcement. So I think I have a pretty good amount of people here now, which is good, because I wanted to relaunch, and I'll rename it as well, the art like art pen pal. So what it is that you could do it monthly. You don't have to subscribe to anything. Email me if you're interested, so I could send you my address. I could send you my address, or you could send me your address as well. It's open to everyone, domestic and international. But FYI, if you are international, I wouldn't suggest you do it monthly. You could do it like every 2 or 3 months if you want to, because I know postage is outrageous, even for domestic. It's over $5 if it waits a little bit. So do keep everything flat, or at least small. So what it is not just like, like a little painting that I could send, or that you could send me. It's open to everything. So I do make art journals and regular junk journals. And I will make another video and show you a little bit of the art journals that I've done for myself, and then the junk journals that I've purchased, and the one that I've done as well. And so I could, you could choose to get a little, something like that. If you're international, I'd like to try like fabrics and all that. I could sew as well. So maybe you could send me a piece of fabric or something that you want me to either try, and then send an extra piece, and then I'll make something for you, send it back. Maybe some watercolors that you have. Like I know I have a couple of little small tubes that I was like, oh, I could actually share with someone, like send someone that would want to try them or why not. And so, yeah, or even something that I don't want to use anymore. And then I could just send that. So it doesn't have to be new, it doesn't have to be like specific, it just have to be art related. And I think it'll be sort of fun. I did tell a couple of people who have channels that are overseas, but I don't know if they're gonna go forward. So I'm gonna make my own announcement in hopes that some of you would actually, you know, do it and join me. That'll be kind of cool. And like I said, you don't have to do it every month or whatever. It's like whenever you want to. I think it'll be kind of fun, especially for like February, March, like the holiday season, the holiday months that are not like big holidays, like Valentine's Day or the I call it leprechaun, but the the St. Patrick's Day, Easter. Easter is very big. So something like that we could trade, and it'll be kind of fun, like I said. And then we'll go into Mother's Day. Maybe we could make some cards and all this stuff. I have a lot of supplies, so like I don't, I wouldn't want to limit myself. I am a mixed media, so I have a lot of different mixed media. And if there's something that you would request, like let's say somebody would want this one, then yeah, I could send it. Or and if it's something that I need to keep, then I'll make you an extra one and send it. But yeah, so like I said, it's unlimited. You know, like I'm crafty. I could sew on paper. I could sew on fabric. Yeah, and like I said, I'll show you guys. I could make you a small little watercolor notebook. I also have a lot of drawing paper that it was big, a very big pad, and I took it, and during the holidays I actually, after a year, I took it out, and I used my big ruler, and I made a small notebook for someone, and I sent it over the holidays so I could, if you're just a drawer, you want to do something in dry media, I have a lot of paper of that I need to get rid of. So that that could be like that, and I could send you extra if someone other than yourself in your family does drawing or dry media, then yeah, no problem. Like I said, it's like let's keep it light because of postage. And if you're interested, please email me. My email should be around my bio somewhere. Somewhere it is visible, I do believe. But if not, then I'll put it on here as well on underneath this video. I hope you guys have. And also, if you're follow me through Instagram, and my Instagram is on here. It's linked on the front of this channel, then yeah, you could click on there, you could send me a message, and that I could also respond to there. All right, I hope you guys have a good uh, weekend and a good Saturday. I'm getting ready to watch the first playoff game and do some painting. What else is there to do? All right, have a good inspirational weekend. I hope to hear from some of you. Bye.